Okay, so the question was, the question 7 was, given that 9, 15, 21, 27, and 3 dots there, you can see them, is an arithmetic progression. Find the A, 12th term, B, the formula for the nth term. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find first the first question. We need to calculate for the first question, which is we find the 12th term. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to use the formula, which is T n is equal to A plus C, this is A, plus C, open bracket, n minus 1, close bracket, D. Okay, so what we need to do now, we need to start now filling in the numbers here. So we're going to say is equal to, then what is the value of A? The A stands for the first term in the sequence. So we have got the first term is 9, so this is 9 here. So we're going to pick 9, then plus, then open bracket. Now n, what is the value of n? N, the value of n is this value which are given the 12th term. So we are told to find the 12th term, which is, we're going to write 12 here, then minus 1, close bracket, then we come to D, which is the common difference. Now the common difference is, we can find the common difference by picking any two numbers. Okay, I can pick 21 for instance, I can pick a number, but I encourage you to pick the smallest number. Okay, the two small numbers. So in this case we can pick 9 and 15. Okay, but for demonstration sake, to show that it can work at any level, you can even pick these numbers here. Right? So we can pick 27 and 21. So we're going to say, we're going to subtract 21 from 27. So we're going to say 27 minus 21, which will give us 6. And 6 is the common difference. Now it doesn't matter whether you pick these 9 and 15. As I told you, pick the smallest number so that they don't give you a challenge in finding the difference. So we can have 15 and this. Even when you use 15 minus 9 will give us 6. So this is the common difference. Okay, all right. Now once we have found the common difference, which is 6, we have written like that, then we can I hope you can ignore this. I was just demonstrating on how to find the common difference. So now once I've done that, then we can say is equal to, we're going to write 9, then we find the difference of these two numbers, 12 minus 1, which will give us 11. So we're going to say plus 11 multiplied by 6. Okay, once I've done that, then we can say is equal to 9, then 11 by 6 will give us, which will be plus 66. Okay, then when we calculate 9 plus 66, that will give us 75. So the 12th term in that sequence is 75. 75 will be the 12th term. Okay, now we are done with that one. We can go to question B. Please remember that if you have got questions, you can ask in the comment section. We will never disappoint you. We'll answer, we'll respond to your questions. Okay, now we are asked to find the formula for the nth term. So to find the formula for the nth term, we are going to use this formula again, which is Tn is equal to A plus C, open bracket, n minus 1, close bracket, D, which is the common difference. Okay, once we have done that, then the next thing we're going to do is now we are going to replace these by their actual values. So what is A? A, we are told is the first term, which is 9. So we're going to write 9 here, plus, then n. Now remember, I told you to find the formula for nth term. We don't know the value of n. It can be any number. Okay, so we say minus 1. The common difference, we found the common difference here, which is 6. So we're going to write 6 here. Okay, which will be equal to 9 plus, then we distribute this 6 to these terms inside brackets, excuse me. So 6 by n, or n by 6, will give us 6c. N, 6 by negative 1 will give us minus 6. Okay, then we're going to put like terms together now here, which is going to be equal to, then we say 9, then this negative 6 will come here, so it will be minus 6, which will be plus 6n, which is 6n here. Okay, then we find the difference of this. 9 minus 6 will give us 3, then 3 plus 6n. Okay, 6n. So this is the formula for the excuse me, this is the formula for nth term. Then you can even bring tn here. You say tn is equal to 3 plus 6n, and you write this on the answer spaces provided. So that is the answer you write. Tn is equal to 3 plus 6n. Okay, if you have no questions, let's go. If you have questions, just do as I have advised. Okay, so question 8 was as follows. Given that a is equal to 1, negative 3, 5, 2, 1, 0, find the transpose of a. Okay, so we start with that question, which is, first of all, excuse me, we're going to rewrite the matrix, which is equal to, okay, 1, negative 3, 5 over 2, 1, 0, cross bracket. Okay, then we say A transpose is equal to, so when you're writing a transpose of any matrix, what you need to do first is, or what you need to do is, you change the columns, they become rows, and the rows, they become columns. So in this case, we're going to have, okay, in this case, we're going to have, we're going to write like this. Okay, so we're going to write 1, which is this one, then negative 3, which is this 3, then 5. Okay, as you can see, this is a row, it has become a column. Okay, then we get this excuse me, then we get this one, which is 2, this 2, then this one comes here, then this 0 comes here, and then we write it like this. So this matrix is the transpose of this matrix. Okay, so that's how you write the transpose of any given matrix. Okay, now we come to question B. Given that P is equal to 2, negative 1, 3, 4, and Q is equal to negative 2, 3. Find PQ. So we need to find PQ, okay, which is going to be, okay, so as you can see, the matrix P is 2, negative 1, 3, 4, cross bracket, multiplied by negative 2, 3. We cross bracket like that. Okay, so now here what you need to understand is, you need to check whether excuse me, you need to check whether these two matrices are multiplicable, if you can multiply them. So if you look at this matrix, it has the order of 2 by 2, and this matrix has the order of 2 by 1. Okay, so if these two numbers are equal, that means the matrices can be multiplied, the two matrices can be multiplied if these two numbers are equal. So 2 by 2, then they are equal. As you know that we multiply the number of rows by column, the number of rows by column. Then these two numbers here, they are going to help you to identify the product of these two matrices, the order of the product of the matrix we are multiplying. So since we are multiplying this, that means the matrix we are going to have is 2 by 1, meaning that the matrix will have 2 rows and 1 column. Okay, if you want to learn more about multiplying matrices, you can check on our playlist, which is called matrices. You will find a lot of videos where we talked about multiplying matrices. Okay, once I've said that, now let's go ahead. So what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to do the actual multiplying, which is going to be, I'm going to open bracket here, then I'm going to say 2 by negative 4. So I'm going to open brackets here, 2 by negative 2, okay, plus 1 by negative 1 by 3, this 3, okay. Then I'm going to come down on the second column, which is 2 by, so I'm going to open bracket, then I say 2 by, oh sorry, 3, not 2 by 3, this is 3 here, this is 3, okay. 3 by negative 2 plus 4 by 3. Okay, so now once I've done that, then we can find excuse me, we can find the value. 2 by negative 2 give us negative 4. We can say equal to, open bracket, then plus that, plus it will be plus C, negative 3. Then 3 by negative 2 will give us negative 6, plus 4 by 3 will give us 12. Okay, we close bracket like that. Like once I've done that, then we can evaluate this. So you know, negative and positive and a negative, when they are following each other, so we can have something like this, which is going to be negative 4, then minus 3, and this one will be negative 6, just like that, plus 12. Okay, then we're going to say equal to, that will give us negative 7. Let me open the brackets for, okay, that will give us 7. Then this negative 6 plus 12 will give us 6, which will be like this. So we're going to say PQ is equal to negative 7, 6. Okay, so this was the answer you're supposed to write on the space provided. Okay, we can go to the next question.